Hello friends, how you doing? Day 1580, hope you're doing amazing. I am on my way home from the Tacoma Dome, baby. I'm in Bellingham right now, filling up on gas. So I'm gonna be crossing the border pretty soon, but I just wanna come in and just share with you something interesting from one of the speakers. And so one topic was on addiction. And so, well, a couple of decades ago, the main three addictions were like alcohol, gambling, and like drugs. And but nowadays, he says, obviously with the internet and everything, a lot of different addictions have popped up more. Excuse me. Hold on. Yeah, so like, what's it like? Pornography, sex. It could be a number of things, but he said that the number one addiction really that is distracting people or pulling people away from moving forward in their life is that's loud, holy crap. Is what I am actually making this video on, which is, yes, your cell phone. It seems like people are addicted to their cell phones 24/7 nowadays. 90% of people pick up their phones within the first 10 minutes of waking up. And a number of different stats that prove that to be quite true as well. And which is kind of crazy because, it also keeps us disconnected from the people that are actually sitting right in front of us, right? The phone is actually supposed to help us be connected to others, but what it actually is doing is disconnecting people. How many times I've seen people sit with somebody and they're on their phones. That is crazy, but it's the world we live in right now. But why do we get addicted to anything really? Could be a number of reasons. Maybe distracting, numbing, trying to find that dopamine hit, trying to escape reality. Whatever the reason is, it just means that maybe perhaps that you are not living a life on purpose. And so I think that's why hope is so important. We need to have something that drives us, to move us forward, to keep us on track instead of being distracted and numbed out or just chasing these dopamine hits, you know what I'm saying? And our attention span is decreasing year after year after year. But yeah, I think on average, we pick up our phone, it said 144 times, but that was like 2 years ago, the stat. And so it's probably more now. Every day, over 144 times a day that we pick up our phone to check our messages, to check our phone, to whatever. And it's over 5 hours a day that we're on our phone, so it adds up pretty quick. So it's just something I want to share because I just want to challenge you to really reflect and just think about where you spend your time, but more importantly, where you spend your energy. Where are you putting your energy? Okay? And so, why do I come down to different, conferences and what have you? Is to help me move forward. And so I'm just passing something on that I'm learning, and I hope that it helps you reflect and hopefully to move forward in your life. Okay? Love you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ciao.